I'm David Phillips. I live here in Carmel. Been living here since 1994. In 2010, my oldest daughter married into a farming family in Montgomery County. We got to talking about growing grapes and making wine, and so we carved out 2.5 acres there and planted our grapes in 2012. Got a harvest in 2015. Started making wine to support commercialization, and here we are. I'm a whitewater rafter and a canoeist, and have been since high school. So since we are named Sugar Creek, the vineyard's actually on Sugar Creek in Montgomery County, so I tried to tie it into that hobby of mine. And I decided to name the wines after rivers, creeks, streams, or rapids that I've been to, and try to match the characteristics of the wine against one of the places I'd been. For example, a Pinot Noir. Pinots tend to be very smooth, nice mouthfeel. Well, I named it Velvet Falls. Velvet Falls is a rapid on the middle fork of the Salmon River, which I've done many times. We've gotten several awards, both as when I was making wine as a non-commercial or amateur, and then once we opened up, I was competing in the commercial segment. Primarily at Purdue. They have the Indy International Wine Competition each year, and while a lot of the Indiana growers or winemakers will submit wines there, it is truly international. Probably 70% of the wines are domestic, and then they have 20 or 25% that come from outside the country. So it's a fairly rigorous competition, and we won several awards there. We have a really nice blend I call Kitchen Sink. Kitchen Sink is a rapid on the Madison River in Montana. I think they call it Kitchen Sink because it throws a little bit of everything at you. Rocks, holes, waves. So it's a 4-varietal blend. Quite nice. Well, the Zinfandel that I mentioned is, when we started, that was actually our biggest, and I say biggest, most bold red, and I named it Lava Falls, which is the largest rapid in the Grand Canyon. We were forced to pretty much close St. Patrick's Day last year, March 17th. So from March 17th till June 15th, we were only allowed to do carryout. We're not an establishment that really people come to carryout. They come to experience the vibe, the wine here, meet the staff, myself. If they want a bottle of wine, they'd probably pick it up at Kroger while they're shopping. So the carryout business really didn't materialize very much for us. So we struggled through that 3-month period. But once we were able to open back up in June, people started coming back in. And now with the vaccine and warmer weather, we're seeing larger crowds, which is certainly encouraging. So we have live music on every Friday and Saturday night. And as soon as the warm weather gets here, we'll have the front patio going, and we do set up our entertainment there. We do some Sunday afternoon live entertainment. Last year when COVID hit, a lot of the talent that usually plays was looking for gigs. We were able to accommodate them and started having music on Wednesday nights. I'd like to be able to do that again this year.
Hi, I'm Rob Zajac, owner of Top Shelf Tours. If you like this winery, check out our website, topshelf.tours, to schedule a day of wine tasting with all your friends at wineries just like this one.